So now students, see here our next chapter is whole numbers. So whole numbers we are going to discuss about what are whole numbers, and also we are going to discuss the properties of whole numbers and even numbers, odd numbers and divisibility test, factors, multiples, all these things we are going to discuss in this chapter. Okay. So before going to start our whole number chapter, see here warm up time. So in this warm up time, so what he has given here, some numbers are given. So what are the numbers given here? 3, first here 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. So these 5 numbers are given. So in these 5 numbers, so one number, so we are keeping aside. So that number is 3. So why we are keeping this number aside? So here I hate being the odd one out, odd one out. So what the 3 is saying? The 3 is saying, so I hate being the odd one is out. So here 3 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number. So that we keep aside. So that is why this 3 hate being an odd number, odd one out. So that is why these 3 hates, because this 3 is an odd number. So that odd number we keep aside. We keep aside. And 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. These 4 numbers are even numbers. So what are the even numbers here? 2, 4, 6, 8. And the odd one is this 3. This odd number we keep aside. So not in an even number group. So we keep aside. Why we are keeping aside that number? It's because 3 is an even number, 3 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number. So that is why that 3 we keep aside. So that is why, so what the 3 is saying, I hate being the odd one out. So this 3 hate. So why? So actually this 3 is an odd number, we keep aside. So that is why this 3 hate. So this is means here he want to show you that what are even numbers and what are odd numbers. What are even numbers and what are odd numbers? So before, from second class onwards, we discuss even numbers and odd numbers. Even numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 2, and leaves remainder 0. Divisible by 2 means leaves remainder 0, And what about odd numbers? Odd numbers are not divisible by 2. So when divided by 2, when divide with 2, then what happened in odd numbers? So we will get remainder as 1. So when we divide the numbers with 2, leaves remainder 1, then that numbers are called odd numbers. If the remainder is 0, that numbers are even numbers. Okay. So after that I will give even numbers and odd numbers definitions also. Here, so in these 5 numbers, 3 is an odd number, so we keep aside, and even number, so we keep in one group. Okay. Okay students. Now here in this chapter we are going to learn, about whole numbers. Already we know that what are the whole numbers. The whole numbers starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. All these numbers are whole numbers. All these numbers are whole numbers. Whole numbers starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. All these numbers, set of these numbers is called whole numbers set. Already we know this. So in this chapter we are going to discuss about the whole numbers properties. So see here. So in this whole numbers, what are the even numbers and what are odd numbers? First we are going to discuss about even numbers and odd numbers. Take a number line. This is your number line. Here we have 0. Actually, so here the negative values will come. So minus 1, minus 2. So here positive values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All positive values. On right side we have positive values. On left side negative values. Actually this is not there in whole number set. See. So example I am showing here. So what happened here? So 0 starts from 0. 0 is an even number. This is an even number. Okay. 0 is an even number. And after that 2 is an even number. 2 is an even number. Then after that 4 is an even number. and after that 6 is an even number, and after that 8 is an even number. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 means 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. All these numbers are even numbers, and rest of the numbers what left in 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. So, these are even, these numbers are even numbers. Then 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 so on, these numbers are odd numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. These numbers are divisible by 2 and these numbers are not divisible by 2. In this even numbers and odd numbers, suppose here minus 1 is there. So, 1 is an odd number, minus 1 is also odd number, minus 1 1, whatever, if sign is negative or positive, whatever it is, so that is odd number. If once the positive 1 is odd, then negative 1 is also odd, negative 3 is odd, then positive 3 also odd. Okay. So, in that way, so minus 2, 2 is an even number, minus 2 is also an even number, minus 2 is also an even number, either it is negative or positive, that is secondary. But so, the numbers which are divisible by 2 are even numbers, the numbers which are not divisible by 2 are odd numbers. And also one more definition. So, this is a single digit number in single digit. So, we should know so easily, so either the number is divisible by 2 or not. If suppose if a 3 digit number, 2 digit number and 4 digit number, 5 digit number is given, then how to say that number is even or odd? See here, 5964. Suppose this is a 4 digit number. In this 4 digit number, if anybody asks what is this is an even number or odd number. So, then how to find the number is even or odd? So, just we have to check in ones place. What is there in ones place? In ones place 4 is there. If ones place is even, if ones place even number is there, then the number is even. If in ones place odd number is there, then that number is odd. See here what is there here, 4, 4 is an even number. So, this number is even number, this number is even number. Okay. 4 is an even number. So, this complete number is even number. Why? So, in ones place 4 is there. So, in the second 5397. So, what is this? If anybody asks, so either this number is even number or odd number, then how to say? So, we have to see that what is there in ones place. In ones place 7 is there. 7 means 7 is not there in 2 table. So, means it is an odd number, it is not divisible by 2. So, it is odd number. So, this complete number is odd number. In this way, we can say that the given number is even number or odd number. Simple definition for all. So, if a last digit means if one's digit is even, the number is even. If one's digit is odd, then the number is odd. So, this simple definition. In a given number, if one's place even number is there, then the number is even. If in one's place odd number is there in the number, so then that number is odd number, So, in this way, so we have to decide that the given number is even number or odd number. Okay. So, this is the difference between even number or odd number. Once we check in this line here, whatever the numbers are there, either it is an even number or odd number. So, no number is left without even or odd. So, if any number is there on the line, number line, so either it is an even number or odd numbers. Without even, without odd number, nothing number is left. Okay. Either the number is even or otherwise odd. So, nothing else. Okay. So, this you have to remember. Okay. Anything should be there, either it is even or odd. Okay. Okay, students. Now, students, see here in this adding and subtracting. So, if we add even numbers and odd numbers, odd number one even number, so then what is the result? So, then we are going to discuss about that. So, first addition, adding. So, here in first case, if we add even and even, if we add two even numbers, then what is the result? See here, even number and even number, any example you can take. Any two even numbers you can take and check. So, here even number, if we add even number and even number, the result is even number. So, once you check, this is an even number, 2 is an even number and 4 is an even number. If we add 2 plus 4, then the answer is 6. 6 is also even number. It means if we add even number and even number, then you will get even number, then you will get even number. Okay? Even number plus even number is always even number, is always even number. Okay? Now, even number plus even number is even number. Now, in the second, even number plus odd number, what happened? If we add one even number, if you take one even number and one odd number and add, so then what is the result? You will get odd number. So, once you check here, 4 plus 3, if you add one even number, another is odd, then what is the result? Odd number. 7 is odd number. 7 is odd number which is not divisible by 2. So, one even number and one odd number if we add, then the result is odd number. Now, if odd number and even number, if you add odd number and even number, then what is your answer? Odd number only. Once you check, 3 plus 2 is 2, 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 plus 2 is 5. Odd number plus even number, odd plus even is even number, is odd number, sorry, odd number. One odd number plus one even number, the result is odd number, the result is odd number. The fourth, odd plus odd is even. Here one odd number, another odd number. If you add two odd numbers, 3 plus 7, then you will get even number, then you will get 10 is an even number, 10 is an even number. So, here even plus even is even plus odd is odd, odd plus even is odd, odd plus odd is even. So, this you have to remember. So, if it is difficult to say that even or odd, just you take one example and check and say odd or even. Okay. If I ask odd plus odd, what happened? Take 1 is odd and 3 is odd, add these two, 1 plus 3 is 4, even. So, even, you say even. Okay. So, by taking example and so calculate in your brain and say your answer, either it is even or odd according to your question. Okay. Even plus even is always even plus odd is odd, odd plus even is odd, odd plus odd is even. Okay. So, with example, we showed with example. Okay. The same thing is there in the subtraction also. If you want to check in subtraction, then check. So, make minus it and see what happened. So, now for minus, then what it will be. So, instead of this plus, take minus here. So, the same thing will happen. So, here 4 plus 2, no. So, take 4 minus 2. So, take bigger number first. 4 minus 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, here minus, take minus for negative sign. 4 minus 3 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1, 3 minus 2 is 1 and 7 minus 3, here take bigger first, 7 minus 3 is 4. Now, check your result here. See once here, in plus we checked what it will be, in minus also same thing happened. So, what? Even minus even is always even only, even plus even is also even minus even is also even. Once you check, 4 minus 2, even number minus even number, 4 minus 2 is 2, 2 is an even number. If even number plus even number is always even number minus even number is also even number, the thing is same. Next, even number minus odd number is odd, even number plus odd is also odd, even minus odd is also odd. Once you check, even 4 is an even, minus 3 is an odd number, even minus odd, even minus odd, 4 minus 3 is 1, that is odd, that is odd only. Now, odd plus odd minus here, odd minus even is odd number only, odd number minus even number is odd number. Check here, odd number minus even number, 3 is an odd number minus 2 is an even number. Odd number minus even number is odd number. Then next, odd number minus odd number is even number. Odd number, 7 is odd number, 3 is odd number. 7 minus 3 is 4, odd number. Odd number minus odd number is odd number. Odd number minus odd number is odd number. See here, even number plus even number is even number. In minus also same, even number minus even number is also even number. Even number plus odd number is odd number, or even number minus odd number also odd number. Odd number plus even number is odd number, or odd number minus even number is also odd number. Next, odd number plus odd number is even, odd number minus odd number is also even. Either it is plus or minus, the result is same in plus and minus. Okay, even odd, whatever result is there, that result is same if you do minus or plus. Okay, so this, if any question he asked, just to take one example and check what you will get, either even number or odd number. Say if odd number, then say odd number. If it is even, even. Okay, but you should take one example and verify yourself and say even or odd. Okay, no need to buttify, just to take. If I ask odd number plus odd number, just to take 1 is odd number and 3 is odd number. 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 is an odd number. So say even number, 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 is an even number, say even number. So odd plus odd is even. So simply you calculate in your mind and say your answer. So by taking one example, what is the question? According to that question, take one example and calculate in your brain and say. Simple example you have to take. No need to take big numbers, only single digit numbers. So you can take single digit, small single digit numbers and calculate yourself and see your answer. Okay, okay students. Now here, so multiplying. So here multiplying. So in multiplication what happened? In multiplication what happened? See here, the operation resultant example. So here even number into even number. If we multiply even number and even number, the result is even number. If we multiply even number and odd number, one even number and one odd number, then the result is even number. If we multiply odd number and even number, the result is even number. If we multiply two odd numbers, the result is odd number. The result is odd number. So see here, two even numbers. If you multiply two even numbers, 4 into 2, 4 2s are 8. If you multiply one even number and one odd number, 4 3s are 12. If you multiply one odd number and one even number, then 3 2s are 6, 6 is an even number, and two odd numbers 7 and 3 21, 21 is an odd number. So two even numbers, multiply two even numbers, the result is even. First one is even and second one is odd, then the result is even. If first one is odd, second one is even, then the result is even. If two numbers are odd, if you multiply two odd numbers, then the result is odd. Even into even is even into odd is even, odd into even is even, odd into odd is even. This is there in, this is the fact in multiplying even numbers and odd numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. So here also if you ask any question, just you take one digit, single one digit numbers means, so simple digits means small digits. So you can take and multiply and say your answer, either it is even number or odd number. If anybody asks if what is the solution, means what is the number if you multiply one odd number and one even number, just to take one odd number means 1, one even number means 2, 1 2s are 2, 2 is even number, say even number. Calculate in your mind and say your answer. Okay, it is very easy to say. Okay, even and odd. So just you know the concept. So what are even numbers and what are odd numbers? Even numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 2, or otherwise if any number having means, so even numbers in one's place, the number is even. If one's place odd number is there, that number is odd number. This is the concept, even and odd number concept. Okay. Now see here students, activity first. In first activity, circle the even numbers from the following numbers. So here the following, some numbers are given 1 to 30 numbers. In that 1 to 30 numbers, we have to circle the even numbers. Even numbers. Already we know that. So, what are even numbers? Even numbers means the numbers which are divisible by 2, which are divisible by 2 are the even numbers. What are the even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18, 20, like this, all the numbers are even numbers. Or otherwise, if the number in unit place is an even, then the number is even. See here, first 2 is an even number, after that 4 is an even number, circle it, 6 is an even number, circle it, and 8 is an even number, circle this one, and 10 is an even number, circle this one, and after that 12 is an even number, and 14 as even number, and 16 as even number, and 18 is an even number, 20. Here 2 is in unit place, so it is even number. 4 is in unit place in 24, so even number, and 6 is in unit place, so even number, and 8 is in unit place, even number. 0 in unit place means ones place, it is even number. So, all these numbers are even numbers, means we have to skip counting by 2 to 2. So, then you will get even numbers when, so if serial numbers are given, serial numbers were given. So, we have to skip count 2 to 2, skip counting. Okay. So, this is about even numbers. All even numbers we circled. So, then after that, in the second bit, first question, what he is asking? See here, solution. Write all even numbers between 45 and 65. 45. See here, what is there in unit place? In ones place or unit place, same thing only. So, in ones place 5 is there, this is odd number. 45 is an odd number. After 45, whatever number will come, that is an even number. After 45, 46 will come. So, here even numbers, even numbers between 45 and 65 are, 45 is not an even number. So, very next number, that is 46. 46 is an even number. After that 47 means 7 is unit place, that is not even. 48, after that 48 is an even. After that skip counting by 2. 49, 50, 50 is an even number. Then after that 52, then after that 54, then after that 56, then after that 58, then after that 60, then after that 62, then after that 64. So, these are the even numbers between 45 to 65, till 64 we have to write. So, skip counting by 2 to 2 2. From where? From 46. From 46. 45 is an odd number. So, do not take that 45. Then 46 is an even number. We start from 46, and from 46 skip counting by 2 to, then you will get all even numbers. All even numbers between the given this 45 and 65 numbers. Okay. Now, here the next question, what he is asking in second bit, second question, write all odd numbers between 33 and 61. Odd numbers 33 and 61. So, which numbers? Odd numbers he is asking. 33 is already odd number. Already odd number. Between numbers we have to take. Do not take 33. Between he is asking. So, after that 34 will come. 34 is an even number. Then after that 35 is an odd number. So, we start from odd number because we need odd numbers. First you write here. So, odd numbers between 33 and 61 are odd numbers. You take odd numbers 33, no, from 33. So, start from 34. 34 is an even number. So, 35, next 35, then skip counting by 2 2. 37, then 39, then 40, not 40, 41, then 43, then 45, then 47, then 49, then 51, then 53, then 55, 57, 59. After that 61. Don't take 61. In between we have to take. Till 59 we have to write all these are odd numbers between 33 and 61. 33 and 61.